Hi, this is Dr. Wall. This is a summary and review of the 5-Star Study Guide for your written board preparation. First of all, I want to tell you about twins. There's two types of twins. There's dizygous with 2 sperm and 2 eggs, and there's monozygous with 1 sperm and 1 egg. You notice the incidence of dizygous is 8 per 1,000. The incidence of monozygous is the same worldwide and is 4 per 1,000. So you see that 8 out of 12, because 8 plus 4 would equal 12. There's 12 sets of twins per 1,000. 8 of the 12 are dizygous, so 2/3 are going to be dizygous. Dizygous twins can only give you diamnionic, dichorionic twins. Whereas monozygous twinning, 1 sperm and 1 egg, can give you diamnionic, dichorionic if the division is between 0 and 3 days, or it can give you diamnionic, monochorionic if the division is between 3 and 8 days, or it can give you mono-mono if the division is between 8 and 13 days. If the division takes place after 13 days, you get conjoined twins. They're most commonly joined at the thorax, thoracopagus. Now, these numbers, 30, 70, and less than 1%, these refer to monozygous twinning in each one of these categories. The diamnionic, dichorionic in this category, diamnionic, monochorionic, or mono-mono. So you've got di-di, diamnionic, monochorionic, and mono-mono. And the incidence is 30% for di-di, 70% for diamnionic, monochorionic, and less than 1% for mono-mono twins. So 2/3 of twins are dizygous, 8 out of 12, and of monozygous twins, 2/3 are going to be diamnionic, monochorionic. And you have your presentations, vertex, 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 breech. Breech, vertex, and breech, breech. You notice vertex, vertex is 40%. Vertex, breech is 25%. Breech, vertex is 15%. And breech, breech is 10%. So 2/3 of twins can be delivered vaginally because 2/3 of twins, 40 and 25 is 65, which will round off to 66%, would be 2/3 can be delivered vaginally as long as the vertex is larger than the breech. Now let's look at this done by a graphic artist here. You notice to point out the important things: dizygous, 8 per 12, 66%. Monozygous, 4 per 12, 33%. And here is your various placentation based on which days the division takes place after fertilization. Notice your dizygous can only give you this, di-di. Your monozygous can give you any of the above categories that are listed here. With conjoined twins, we told you thoracopagus is the most common. Now, presentation. Now the artist is showing vertex, vertex as a face, and this would be mentum posterior, and mentum posterior can't deliver vaginally, but the idea is that the head is coming first. So vertex, vertex, 40%, vertex, breech, 25%. These are not face presentations. They're just showing you that this is the head and this is the bottom. Also, how do you figure discordance? Large twin minus small twin over large twin is discordance. So if it was 2,500 and 2,000, the difference would be 2,500 minus 2,000, which would be 500, over 2,500, which is 1 over 5, which is 20% discordance. Discordance does not start at 20%. You can have 4% discordance. You can have 11% discordance. We often act on discordance that's 20% or above. Another thing, how do we distinguish? monozygous from dizygous. Well, there's the twin peaks, but that really doesn't help you because that is going to be seen in di-di, which can be from either dizygous or monozygous placentation. So it really doesn't help you. Now, if they're a different sex, if one is a girl in pink here and one is a boy in blue, that would have to be dizygous. If there's no dividing membrane, that would have to be monozygous. If there's twin-to-twin transfusion, you're usually dealing with monozygous, and the T sign is right here. This is important. A lot of people don't know what this is. There's the T right here, and there's the top of the T right here, and there's the T, because the amnion's not as tough a layer. So you get a T sign is right here, and that's an important point to note. Now, let's look at a summary of both of these slides. And now you'll see the Wall's rule of 2/3 for twins. 2/3 of twins are dizygous. 2/3 of monozygous twins are diamnionic monochorionic, and 2/3 of twins can be delivered vaginally, vertex, and vertex breech. This follows, of course, if the vertex is larger than the breech presentation. And if there is a difference in weight, there are parameters for that also that are beyond the scope of this discussion.